Well, hey, everybody. Oh, Pops is back. Ooh, we got a good one today. Listen, this is a special one now I was asked to do. Um, our friend Drew said we should do this, so that's what we're going to do today. Now, here's the deal. This is my top 5 K-pop albums so far. Now, here's the thing. Even though we've been doing this for a couple of years now, I'm still very, very new to K-pop, okay? Matter of fact, I'm still very new to any kind of music except metal and hard rock, by comparison to some of y'all, right? That have been listening to K-pop for years or, pop music for years or whatever. I didn't listen to it, so I have very little knowledge. Now, what I have here is my top 5 so far. I've only heard about 9 K-pop albums, maybe 10, plus, a compilation album that our good friend Jeff sent us. So, and I have not heard a full album from any of the guys. None. As of right now. I do have some coming, but I haven't heard a full album from any of the guys yet. So, my top 5 so far. This first one, just a really, really good album. This is LE SSERAFIM's Unforgiven. There's the cover. Now this thing, from Fearless to Unforgiven to Anti-Fragile to Impurities to The Hydra, Blue Flame, I mean, it's just a great album overall. Got no skips on it whatsoever. And that's one thing I judge an album on, is if I skip a song or two, Now, like I said, I've only heard about 10 albums so far in K-pop. So this is just one of those that I heard the first couple songs and it went instantly into my playlist. Really, really good album. Now, number 4. LE SSERAFIM would be number 5. Number 4. ITZY's Born to Be. Again. I mean, Born to Be, Untouchable, Mr. Vampire, Dynamite, Crown on My Head, Escalator. The whole album, just really, really solidly good album, all the way through. And a great concert, by the way. We do have the full concert over on the Patreon, if y'all want to see it. Fantastic. Fantastic. The only thing about this album is that during the tour, Leah was missing because she was getting well, which she is back now, and I'm looking so forward to what they're going to release coming up. But yeah, this is a great album. Pure and simple, no skips, great songs, great music, Yeah, just good stuff. Good stuff. So, Born to Be. If you don't have it, I would advise picking it up. It's a no-skip album all the way. Number 3. Blackpink's Born Pink. Now, this album was purchased for me, a gift, and I played it and went, wow. From the opening song, Pink Venom, to, Ready for Love, it just this thing goes hard all the way through it, except for The Happiest Girl, which is just a absolutely beautiful piece of vocal work by the ladies. But a great album nonetheless. So, one that should be in your collection if you're a K-pop fan. I'm just saying. And that's the same with all of these 5 that we're doing today, right? In my opinion, if you're a K-pop fan of any kind, K-pop stan of any kind, whether you're, a mid-C or, insomnia or whatever you may be, these 5 need to be in your collection, in my opinion. So, but that's a personal opinion, of course. Now, I'm a multi-stan. I follow many of the K-pop groups now. But these next 2, I mean, what do I say? Very hard to choose an album out of these next 2 that I've heard so far. But I would say these are my top albums by them so far. And I have not heard all of their music. But at number 2, we have my introduction to K-pop, which is Dreamcatcher, Dystopia, the Tree of Language. You couldn't get much closer to a perfect album, in my opinion. Scream, Red Sun, Black and White, Jazz Bar, Sahara, Daybreak, all the way through this thing. And you can see down the track list, it's just a brilliant piece of vocal work, dance work, musicianship. It's just a great, great album. And like I said, Dreamcatcher being my introduction to K-pop, I'll buy whatever album they put out as I get to it. But this thing is a exceptionally good album. So now I have 2 albums by them. I have this one and another one. I will work on getting the rest as we go. But yeah, this thing's a great album. Great, great album. I love their vocals on it, love the rapping on it. The dance in the videos, just great stuff. Yeah, one of my favorites. So, that leaves us 1. And I have to tell you, this next one, well, let's get to it. Number 1, Formula Love by Twice. This is what every album should be. It's got not only great music, great vocals, great rapping, all that, right? But the way the album is put together, the song list, the track list, the whole thing from front to back is how an album should be made. Different styles of music, different types of vocals, different, but it remains Twice, right? Who they are. And it kind of really and truly, in my opinion, as you get to know the 9 ladies of Twice, the 14 songs on this album are kind of who they are. So it's a very, very good album all the way through. Some of my favorites on here, I mean, it's hard to say that because the entire album is full of bangers. Just plain and simple. But I love Moonlight, Icon, Last Waltz, Espresso, Excuse me. Cactus is, wow. Push and Pell, Hello 132, the subunit songs, amazing. Yeah, so great stuff. You want a great album for your collection? Pick this one up. I'm telling you, it's incredible. Incredible album. Yeah. That's my 5 so far. Now, as I said, I'm very limited in my knowledge of K-pop. So, I'm not taking anything away from anybody. But these are 5 albums that went instantly into my playlist as soon as I heard 1 or 2 songs off of them. Or I got them as a gift, or, and played them. They were instantly on, I'd repeat them and this, that, and the other. Great albums. And K-pop for me has become a really big part of what we do here. Not just the request we get, but I just enjoy the music because there's so many different styles that they put in, vocally, musically, instrumentally. It's just really solidly good music. So, if there's a countdown y'all want me to do, there's an album we need to do, you say, oh, wait a minute, you got to hear this album. Well, send it to us and we will get to it as fast as we can, okay? If you want to get it moved up, everything is down in the description on how to do that. Now, we're going to catch up over the next few weeks a few albums that we've got in the book that have not been sponsored. Albums usually have to be sponsored because they're so long and they take a while to do, right? But we're going to catch up a few that have been in the book a while for a minute that we haven't had a chance to do yet. But if you want to get one moved up, everything is down in the description on how to do that, okay? Can join us on the Patreon too. We have Twice in Concert over on Patreon. We have Dreamcatcher in Concert over on the Patreon. We've got special performances from Blackpink. We've got special performances from ITZY, and matter of fact, we got ITZY in concert. We've got La Seraphim live. Yeah. Plus, so much other stuff. So you can join us over there as well. I don't remember what the level is that you can get a album done, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's Gold Crew, but you're welcome to go over there and look. It'll tell you. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, my friends. Thank you so much for being with us. Hey, you let us know what we need to do, and we will get to it as fast as we can, okay? Other than that, y'all have an absolutely fantastic day. And old Pops, we'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you live this evening. I'll be live over on the PopzReacts channel. Well, on the PopzReacts channel here. 5 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join us, have some fun with us. We'll talk about some stuff. We'll have a good time. I'll see you then. This is Old Pops. We are out.